Alright, let's go for a ride. I just did a little video. You guys saw the last video. I just did a little video showing the MDL lights. So here's the low beam, high beam, and then off. But I originally came outside because I just wanted to ride. Is that door open? I just wanted to ride. So I don't know what's on that guy's biscuits. I'm just gonna ride around BGC until I get tired. What we gonna talk about this time? I have no idea. We just gonna wing it. I'm not hungry, so we're not going to McDonald's. I don't know. It's about to be 1 month since owning this bike. I think we're at like about 3 weeks now. I think I bought it like May 4th or something. I don't know. May 4th or May 14th. I don't remember. But I feel like it's about to be a month. So maybe once I hit the month, I gotta double check the chat with the dealership to see what day I actually went. But I guess when I'll do that, and then when 1 month come, I'll do a video on like a 1 month ownership video type video. But to be honest, long story short, this bike's been great so far. The only issue I can think of that I've had with this bike is if the key is in my left pocket, sometimes it doesn't catch, the ignition doesn't catch it. As far as like when I'm turning on the bike, they'll say like key not found or whatever. But if I put the key in my right pocket, it's fine. So I don't keep much in my pocket. I only notice it when I have like my phone and the key in the same pocket, in the same left pocket. So maybe the range is like really short, and then maybe sometimes my phone is either blocking it, or maybe the NFC, I think it's called. You know, like when you tap to pay, that communication stuff. Maybe because that's on, it interferes with the key. Not too sure, but if the key is in my right pocket, it's fine. Obviously, the right pocket is closer to the ignition switch. But other than that, I haven't had a problem with this bike. I think it's good on gas. We're at 41.6 kilometers per liter. That's more than my Aerox. That dude just swerved in hard. This one is definitely better on fuel than my Aerox. My Aerox was modified with the fly balls or whatever, but that shouldn't be a reason to lack fuel economy. Fuel economy and economy. I can't even talk tonight. Fuel economy is all about throttle control, to be honest. 'Cause it don't matter if your bike is done up or if your bike is stock. If you gassing everywhere, if you're like full throttling everywhere, you ain't gonna have good gas mileage. But if you ride slow everywhere, you'll be alright. And for me, I feel like I go hard everywhere. So I'm trying to get better at slowing down and just taking things slow. But sometimes I just get like, it's like peer pressure. Like I'll be riding slow. I start all my rides riding slow, but then you'll have like somebody that like, I don't know, just zoom past me, and then I just feel like I gotta go after him, or I feel like I'm riding too slow or something. So I gotta get out of that bad habit. I don't know if that makes sense for some of you guys, but if you're a car guy, you know, if you see one person going fast, you're gonna try to You know how it goes. If you're a car person, you know how it goes. You see that one car that's like gunning it on the highway, so then you gotta match his energy. Same thing on the bike. You see one bike getting at it, you just gotta match his energy. But look at this car. You're allowed to turn on red, but I mean, some people just turn regardless. Like they're entitled to turn. Like they don't wait, make sure it's clear. And then you got some cars here that the people have the right of way to walk. Like the walking sign is green, and you'll have cars that just don't want to wait, and they'll make the people walk and wait. But you forget, you we the cars are forgetting that their light is red, the people light is green, so the people have the right of way, not you. But I guess that's how things are done here. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just winging it. But I do want to see the portal because I know it's daytime on or morning across the world. So we'll see some people like waving at each other. And I don't remember if it's this street. I don't think so. I don't think this car could pass. I mean, it's red anyway, so you can turn on red, but sorry. But I'm not. I'm in its way, but it's someone behind me that's also in its way, so I guess as long as the person behind me is in his way, then I'm fine. Whatever. But yeah, we're gonna pass the portal because we can see people on the other side of the world. I just don't remember what street it is. Yeah, it's not that one, so probably the next one. I'm getting better without using my GPS around here, at least for Taguig. But once I go outside of Taguig, I don't really know anything. No right turn. I really don't remember where's the portal. It might be the next street. So if this is 7th Avenue, then the next street should be maybe 6th. It might be on the next one. We'll see. I got on shorts. Hopefully the gear police don't chew me up in the comments, but it's a scooter, bro. It's a scooter. Like I said before, it feels so much better riding at night, but you just can't see everything. You can't see anything because it's just dark. But riding without the sun feels good. Yeah, I think this is the street. Sometimes I be wanting to ride with my headphones, but I don't think that's a good idea because I won't be able to hear anything unless I'm overthinking it. But the way I see it is, if I'm riding with headphones, I won't be able to hear anything. I don't know what's going on there. There's the portal. Oh, the portal's off. It's off. Maybe it's a brownout. Well, that sucks. I thought we were gonna see the portal. Well, that kind of concludes today's video. There's not really much else to do here, I guess. Maybe pop a U-turn. I kind of like this street because it got so many lights on the buildings. It reminds me of New York City. Just all the cool lights. Also remind me of Korea. Korea got places that look like here too. I think I said that before when I was in Pasig or Makati. I don't remember, but it's a lot of places here that looks like Korea in a sense. Right here it looks like Korea. It also looks like New York City. But yeah, story of my life. This is the life of my story. That doesn't make sense. That's all I pretty much do. Ride, eat, sleep, repeat. I wanted to change my channel name, but I don't know to what. Right now it's Stackhouse, and maybe I'll save that for another video of why I have that name. It's actually nothing crazy, but I prefer to save it for another video. Can't give you guys all the tea. Gotta break it down, baby steps. Alright, guy, you can stay in one lane. We'll go down here. Is it? Can we? Yeah. Just gonna go down here. We'll be on 6th Avenue, 5th Avenue. We'll go down to about 7th Avenue, 8th Avenue. Then we'll call it a day. But yeah, I got a couple of videos in mind. I think the 1 month review. Why my YouTube name is Stackhouse. And in case you guys are wondering, my real name is Chad Stacks. But yeah, couple of videos in mind. Maybe I'll do another like walk around of my bike with all the modifications. Maybe I can put all the prices. It's nothing crazy, but some guys, I think like 3 people said that my video helped them, or I forgot. It was in the nature of your videos inspire me for their bike, pretty much things like that. So I like the modification videos, to be honest. I like doing walkarounds of the bike. I'm also good with editing. I used to do it with cars, but I just here it's just too hot. So me staying still, like standing still, it's just too hot. So I haven't really been doing it with the bike, but I'm gonna get back into it. I'm just gonna find some cool spots on Google Map with like nice backgrounds, and then I'll start doing like nice little edit videos. You know, like with music and transitions, things like that. I'm pretty good at doing that. It's just really, really hot, and then I'm still learning here, so I don't know like all the hot spots and all that stuff. So I'll get better. I'll find new places. I got a couple of Facebook groups, but I don't know. One, obviously, I don't understand the language, but luckily, Facebook, you can do like the translation. So if it's in another language, you can just hit see translation, and then you can see the translation. But two, it seemed like people don't, how can I say it? It's nothing against anyone, but it seems like in the Facebook group, people only talk about the negative in the bike, or where can they find this, where can they find that, or they want to buy this, they want to buy that. But people don't actually like, show the work that they done to their bike. Like take pictures and post the pictures. I don't really see that. I just see a lot of negative stuff, which I guess is fine, because it's the same thing like in car groups. It's the same thing like in iPhone group, Sony group. People only talk about the negative, and I really wish people would like, show pride. Like take a picture of your bike next to a rainbow, and then post that. Things like that. I want to see things like that, but all I see is oh, my bike is vibrating too much, or is this hole supposed to be empty? I don't know if that makes sense, but I like to see, like, modified bikes, pictures of modified bikes, videos, but maybe I'm in the wrong groups. I don't know. I just put like Honda ADV Philippines, Honda ADV Philippines, and I just join groups like that. But I'll try to put like, like modified Honda ADV, see what comes up. But I think for now, you gonna go? I think for now, I'll probably end the video here. There's not really much else to see. So I'll probably end the video here and think of some more videos to make, and then I'll get those pushed out. I've been posting every day, but I might slow down a little bit, probably every 2 days or something. Every day is cool, but I don't know if it's overwhelming for some people. I would like everybody to at least, bike is loud. I would like everybody to at least, like watch a video and then, relax for a day and then come back and then there's another video, rather than it's just constant videos. So I'll try to post like every other day, see how that goes. But the shorts, the YouTube shorts, I'll get those out like every day, because those are easy to make. So they're only like 10-second videos, 20-second videos. So I'll get those out every day. And then the long form videos like this one, it'll just probably be every other day. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Also, my shorts, I don't talk in the shorts. It's just pure riding POVs. Maybe I'll probably do voiceovers for the short. So like this is me actually talking, like me live in the moment. But for the shorts, little 20-second videos, I probably do voiceovers. Find some interesting voiceovers. It'll be my voice, but I just won't be talking right exactly while I was doing the riding. It'll just be after. But I think some people will enjoy that. Like little 20-second mini clips. And then I also think that will help me for my long form videos. So the more I do voiceovers, it will kind of like, I guess, program me to have better conversations for the long videos. But we'll see. I try a lot of different things. We'll see. But until then, I'll catch you guys. He's out in the middle of the road. Can't even see him. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.